now live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Hey, good morning, friends and family with Palin Music Center. And hey, it is fantastic to be here. We got bright sunshine outside, but I'm not sure spring knows what it's doing yet because it was only 35 degrees when I woke up this morning. So still chilly, still cold. We planted some of our garden this weekend. I hope it makes, I hope it survives because we love our tomatoes. So got to get those rolling. Hey, I'm thrilled to be here. Like I said, beautiful day. Who am I? Why am I here? What are we doing? For those of you new to the show, welcome. First of all, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate you being here. I am here primarily to show you the internet's coolest instruments. Instruments? Wow, internet instruments. It's Monday, guys, and we're live, and I can't work my mouth this morning, apparently. Instruments is what we're talking about. Cool, clarinets, flutes, saxophones, trumpets, trombones, you name it, we got it. And today I've got a trio of clarinets to share with you today, so stay tuned. You're going to love them. So yeah, I'm here to show you those and to let you know that they're available to purchase from Palin Music Center, palinmusic.com on our website, or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006, and we can chat about it. So I'm also here just to have some fun, have some laughs, share life with you, share some cool things I'm interested in that I think you might be interested in. I share music, I share wisdom, other people's wisdom. I don't know that I got a lot of my own, but hey, we'll roll with it, see what happens, right? So again, thrilled to be here. It's going to be a beautiful day. We're going to have some fun, and but let me let you know what I need you to do for me today. Looking at the subscriptions, we're in the 1140s now, so we had a nice little bump over the weekend. Thank you very much. Let's keep this gravy train rolling. We are on episode 46 today, I believe it is, and we are cruising into episode 50 on Friday. I would absolutely love to be at 2,000 subscribers by Friday. Can it happen? Yes, it can happen. Will it happen? I hope so, but that's all up to you guys. So what I need you to do is hit the like button for me. Let me know that you're loving the show. Hit the share button. Share this with everybody you know. Even if you don't like them, just still share it with them. It doesn't matter. Put it on your Facebook, put it on your Instagrams, put it anywhere you can put it out there. And then most importantly, hit the subscribe button because getting the subscriptions helps us to be able to provide more and better content for you. So if you want more cool stuff, then hit the subscribe button and share it with everybody you know. All right, and then of course there's I think there's the bell icon out there so you can get the notifications of any new things that are coming up. So that's what I need you to do. You know what I'm here to do. Let's get together and have some fun, shall we? We've got the live stream going on right now with the chat, so you can comment, you can leave your questions. I'll give you a shout out as I'm seeing the screen roll up here, and I will answer any questions that you've got. And then please, finally, let us know where you're watching from. Where in the world are you? Are you sitting on your back porch enjoying a beautiful sunny day, or are you, nose to the grind at work already and taking a moment to, slip out and catch some cool instruments? Where are you? Are you in Australia? Are you in Canada? Are you in, I don't know, Zimbabwe? Wherever you could be. But let us know where you're at. I'd love to chat with you. So let's get this party started and jump into some really cool instruments. But before, let's say a fine good morning to my buddy Jordan. Good morning.
Good.
Going good.
Excited to see some instruments we got here today.
Right on. Gonna have some fun. Gonna check them out.
Yeah, I'll get the first one ready. While I do that, why don't you tell us about your Monday shirt and watch?
My Monday shirt and watch. This shirt is an absolute favorite of mine. I've had it for quite a while. Those of you who know me personally know that I've had this in my wardrobe longer than I probably should have. But it still fits. It still looks good. It's not all worn out and everything. This is a Nat Nast, another one of my favorite shirt designers, akin to Tommy Bahama in style, but with a bit more quirk and fun to it. This one, I don't know if you can tell just by me standing up, you can't see it, but if I get close, this thing is covered in musical instruments. We got everything on the board on here. We got flutes, clarinets, trumpets, trombones, saxophones, lutes, mandolins, guitars, tuning forks, pianos, drums, cellos. There's like a million different instruments on this shirt. So it's one of my absolute favorites. I hope you guys love it. But check out Nat Nast, N-A-T-N-A-S-T, Nat Nast. Make some really cool shirts. And I think you will love them. And this one, like I said, is one of my faves. The watch, you guys have seen this one before if you've been watching the show at all. This is one of my Fossil tank models with the black face and the chrome case, black leather band. I'm a big fan of these rectangular tank style watches. I think they look good on me, and I like the way they fit and the way they look and the way they feel and all that stuff. So that's the Fossil tank. I got my Hawaiian Kona coffee going on this morning. I got some fresh, new, clean, white gloves so that we don't get our instruments all fingerprinty, but it is time to check out our first instrument of the day. So if I can get these gloves on, here we are, nice and smooth, find the right places to put the fingers and the thumbs, there we go. All right, so first up, and like I said, we got a trio of awesome clarinets for you today. I'm going to show you this case first because this case is really cool. This is the Selmer B, as in boy, B16 Prologue, little backpack style, lightweight case, heavy duty polyfoam with the nice plush interior. And there's a little trick in here I'm going to share with you here in a minute. Some really fun, cool feature of this clarinet, but let's show you the instrument itself. Here we go. This is the not buffet, my apologies, we'll show one of those later. Selmer B16 Prologue, you can see that there. All African black wood, aka Grenadilla wood. You can see the logos on there. Heavy silver plating on the keys. Very nice ergonomic design to the keys, very comfortable. We've got the small tenon rings, plus on the, let me pull this apart here real quick so you can see, on all of the tenon, you've got the metal tenon caps, which are a great feature on a Pro clarinet to just help prevent with cracking and splitting. We've got the adjustable thumb hook with the strap ring in there, all to make the instrument comfortable to play and beautiful looking and sounding. Comes with the Selmer Paris Focus series mouthpieces. Very good quality mouthpiece. This is high-end stuff, guys. This is a great horn. I've got a few of these on special on the website right now, some that have been in stock for a little bit. We call them our demo models. So check out the website because we've got several available at some just really killer prices. This is the B16 Prologue professional clarinet. Let me show you one really cool feature here. I'm going to stand that up and hopefully I won't knock it over. Got to take my gloves off for this for a second. This comes with these little interchangeable, customizable bell rings. They're a kind of a, I don't know if they're rubber or what they are, but the bell ring on the bottom of the bell, that ring just peels off right there, and then you can customize it by putting any color you want back on there. So check that out. How cool is that, right? That is a fun feature. Does it do anything for the playability of the instrument? No, but it makes it more fun to play. So, I mean, there's probably people out there that say, man, the blue ring sounds a lot different than the silver one. But you never know. People are crazy like that, right? So that is the B16 Prologue. I'm going to put this black one back on because, you know, we just want to keep it standard there. All right. So check this out on the website, guys, palinmusic.com, or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006. And you can take this one home today. I'll be happy, more than happy, delighted, extremely excited to ship this to you today. So let's make it happen, shall we? All right, that's instrument number one.
Awesome. All right, well, next, do you have any music to recommend
I
for
do
us?
have some music to recommend for you this morning. And I find it interesting that we are at episode 46, and I have not mentioned this group yet. This is actually two groups in one. Actually, it's one artist and then a group who did a collab, collaboration, for those of you who don't know the slang these days. A lot of artists out there doing a lot of collaborations or collabs, getting together with other people and just creating a lot of great music. This artist is no exception. He's worked with probably everybody out there. And he's one of those artists that, you love or hate him kind of guy, but I think he's fantastic, supremely talented, and man, he's playing with everybody. So, and then the group that he's joined forces with on this particular track or album, all right, let me tell you who they are. I'm rambling. Corey Wong is the artist, and then the group is Dirty Loops, and the album is Turbo. If you want to listen to a powerhouse album full of astonishing musicians that are, at an upper level of talent that is just mind-boggling what they're able to do. The Dirty Loops is a three-piece group. You've got a keyboardist, vocalist, you've got a bass player, and you've got a drummer, and they are at the top of their game. And then Corey Wong is a guitarist and a producer, composer, a lot of different things. So, but the song in particular that I want you to check out is called Hestrata, and these guys are Swedish. I know Dirty Loops, they're Swedish. I don't know if Corey Wong is. I don't think he is, but Dirty Loops are. And the song Hestrata, I've looked it up to see what it means. Not sure if this is correct. It seems a little weird, so it may not be right. Horse rat? I don't know. But the song is nothing like what you would think of a horse rat. In fact, my wife thinks of this song as like Love Boat background music, if you're familiar with the Love Boat from the 70s and 80s. But I disagree with her. I don't often disagree, but I do. This is just a great, great song. The horns on this are amazing. In fact, speaking of clarinets today, at about the 2 minute 15 second mark in this song is a fantastic bass clarinet solo. Something you don't usually hear. I mean, how often can you say that, man, I had a killer bass clarinet solo, right? But it does. And then just after the solo, the rest of the horn section comes back in with more clarinets and flutes, and you just got this beautiful, whimsical maybe I would call it, but the song is so much fun, a lot of high energy. The whole album is off the charts high energy. There's a great cover of, I know this is sacred, so maybe you're not jiving with this, but the song Thriller by Michael Jackson, these guys do a cover of that is outstanding. And they even use horns on that with just, it's so beautiful. Anyway, and then Ring of Saturn, I think, is the other one on here that is just delightful with a fantastic flute solo in it. So, check out the album, Corey Wong and Dirty Loops. The album is Turbo. The song is Hestrata. And, certainly check out all of the rest of them as well. All right, so that is my musical selection for the day. My buddy Max is saying, great shirt, Greg, thank you. I appreciate your comments. Where are the rest of you? Join in now and tell me how you're doing, what you're doing. Ask any questions that you may have. I got to drink some more coffee. I get to rambling and my voice dries out. All right, next up, I've got another special clarinet for you. And this one's really special because, in fact, I'm kind of maybe giving away a secret here. I hope I don't get in trouble. If I do get in trouble, I'll do this show from prison. How's that? I don't know. All right, what we have for you today is another beautiful clarinet. This one is actually not available on the website, but if you call me, I can tell you how you can find it. It's sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Check out the case. Yes, we have a buffet clarinet here. Really traditional, classic style, leather style, brass hardware, hard shell case. This is the buffet Zoe clarinet, and check this out. Dollar for dollar, biggest bang for the buck. This clarinet is outstanding. An extremely affordable, professional grade clarinet. Has basically the same bore as the R13, the legendary R13, but in a more economical package. Still, aged grenadilla or unstained African blackwood. You can't really, and you can try to catch the grain on there. There you can see it a little bit, but man, she's just beautiful. Beautiful leather pads. Leather pads. The pads on that B16, by the way, are Valentino synthetic pads. Very long lasting, very durable. These leather pads give you a nice, rich sound. You've got the gold appointments on there, gold plated rings, top, middle, and bottom. You have the Zoe logo here in gold. It's just a very elegant looking clarinet, but man, the sound and performance of this thing is just outstanding. Beautiful silver plating on the keys. You know, of course, the adjustable thumb hook with the strap ring on the back. Comes with a nice buffet hard rubber mouthpiece as a complete package. But guys, I mean, this one is really it is an outstanding value. You just need to give me a call, 417-882-7006, to check this horn out. We have it available in our stores as well. So any of our 10, 11, 12, 15 stores we got out there all around the Midwest, you can check it out. So this is the Buffet Zoe clarinet, Z-O-E, Zoe. I believe named after the daughter of one of the Mr. Buffets out there. I don't know. I'd have to give you some more accurate details on that. But here you go, guys. The Buffet Zoe professional clarinet at an intermediate price. Dollar for dollar, this is the clarinet to get. Trust me on this one. You will love it. All right, so that is the Buffet Zoe. I think I've shown all the angles. Funny thing about clarinets and flutes, hard to tell the differences unless you get up close to see what those differences are. They all look the same from 2 feet away, but trust me on this. This is a fantastic clarinet, guys. You definitely need to check this one out. And you can only do that by giving me a call. All right, so that is clarinet number 2. And I'm going to take the white gloves off here because we bounce into the next section of our show.
Something cool.
Something cool. Well, as you know, if you've been watching, if you've been part of this family of viewers and people who like to have fun and like cool instruments and like music and stuff, I've been kind of on a musical theater kick lately. Last week I shared some of my favorites, South Pacific and Seven Brides for Seven Brothers and some others as well. I've shared Cats before. But let's continue on that theme, shall we? By showing another show from the legendary Andrew Lloyd Webber. I mean, the guy, he's got to be the biggest composer in, you know, at least modern Broadway history. It's just a fantastic talent. I mean, he's done Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. He's done Evita. I talked about Cats. Phantom of the Opera. I think, is it Starlight Express? I think maybe. Gosh, and just a million others. And he's just so fantastic. But the one that I want to talk about today, of course, is the legendary Phantom of the Opera. Now, everybody knows this. Everybody's heard of it. I mean, it's been on Broadway for decades now at this point, and I think is still going. I don't know. Certainly not with the original cast, Michael Crawford and Sarah Brightman. But it's so fantastic. I got to go to see it a couple times. First time I got my wife and I received a wedding gift from my boss at the time of 2 tickets to see the show, because we actually used one of the songs in our wedding, the song All I Ask of You. We had some great friends sing that at our wedding, and I mean, they choked up, got teary-eyed. I mean, there was a lot of emotion. It was just a beautiful, fun wedding, but a lot of great songs in here. Think of Me, Angel of Music, of course. Of course, just Phantom of the Opera, the main song. All I Ask of You, Masquerade. The song that I love the most, even though, you know, I had All I Ask of You in our wedding, and it's part of the playlist my wife and I have made called The Story of Us. But this song, as far as just like the most powerful, moving song in this, is Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again. And it's sung by the lead character, Christine. talking about her father and how her father's gone and how he was like her inspiration for music and how she wishes that he was still there to guide her through this because she's struggling with the Phantom and with, is it Raoul, I think is the guy's, anyway. Phantom of the Opera. Check this out. I've got the little program here. Within here, I'll show you if I can find it. All right, it was in here a moment ago. There they are. I still have my ticket stubs. Look at that. 1992. This ticket is older than a lot of you out there watching, right? All right. So, yeah, a lot of different people played the Phantom. Michael Crawford, of course, originated the role. Davis Gaines was the Phantom when we went to see it. If you're familiar with the actor Robert Guillaume, he was famous from a TV show called Benson in the 80s. He played a butler, the sassy black butler. You know, he was a lot of fun, but an amazing talent. He performed it. Antonio Banderas performed it, I believe, at one point or another. Of course, Gerard Butler in the remake movie with Emmy Rossum played it. I mean, it's been around. It was fantastic. A lot of people involved in this. The 25th anniversary concert at what is it? St. Albert, Royal Albert Hall in London. Phenomenal. And you can see all of these shows on streaming in one form or another, including the movies. But it is one of my all-time favorites, guys. This music is just so powerful. So please check this out, The Phantom of the Opera. You will love it. I know you will because it's awesome. All right, so that's my cool thing for the day. I'll probably be sharing more musical theater stuff with you because I just love musical theater. And I love killer instruments, and we got one more for you, so why don't we jump into the final one of the day. Max was born in 1992. Wow, that tells you how old I am, right? All right. Max could be my son. All right, I got one more for you. Let me put my fancy gloves back on here. We have one more amazing professional clarinet for you. This is the Yamaha YCL CSVR. I know, that's a lot of letters, right? Well, YCL for Yamaha clarinet. CSVR for custom series. VR for very rich. I don't know what the VR stands for, but I can look that up and find out for you. Really cool case. Again, we have the traditional, French style wood case inside with an awesome case cover with additional padding and pockets. This one doesn't have the backpack straps, which that's fine. You don't need backpack straps on a pro clarinet. But here we go. This is the Yamaha YCL CSVR. One, in my opinion, one of the best clarinets on the market. It is so fantastic. I didn't put this together all the way. But there we go. All right. You can see the logos there. Beautiful CSVR. Really thick, heavy silver plating on this, which gives you a nice, bright finish. Again, ergonomically designed poly-cylindrical bore. That's kind of the trend these days. You can't see it, but the bore, changes shape throughout to give you a more rich tone, better intonation, all of that. Of course, the adjustable thumb hook on the back with the strap ring. Very ergonomically designed. This is kind of the the current version of the clarinet that I still play, which is, mine is 35 years old now, something like that. Mine is a Yamaha YCL 72, but I think this is kind of the updated, modernized version of that. And just a top-notch pro clarinet, great for virtually any style of music. You can play, of course, classical, jazz, pop, whatever. But this is a fantastic clarinet. This is the Yamaha YCL CSVR Custom Series Professional Clarinet, live on our website right now at palinmusic.com. You got a nice hard rubber mouthpiece. I think this is a 4cm hard rubber mouthpiece. Live on the website, palinmusic.com, or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006. And I'll be happy to send this one to you today. Yamaha YCL CSVR professional clarinet. There it is, guys. That is instrument number 3. All right. Well, we're coming down to the end of the show here, I think, aren't we? I'll just set that there. Take care of that in a minute. I don't know where everybody is today. It's Monday. You're probably all still sleeping, but I think that Max is here watching and commenting for us. Anybody else left out there wants to say hi, I'll be happy to shout you out. Shout you out? Yeah. Give you a shout out. Something like that. We're shouting people out all over the place. All right, it's Monday. I got my coffee. What do we got left, my friend?
Wisdom. You got some wisdom for us?
I do. This one's a simple, very lighthearted quote to start your Monday. This is a quote by the German poet Heinrich Heine, maybe? Heine. Or Heine. I don't know how you pronounce it. I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find it. Anyway, he's a German poet, very lyrical poet. Actually, many of his poems have been turned into music by famous composers like Robert Schumann and Franz Schubert. So, yeah, really cool. So this is what Heinrich has to say about music. Where words leave off, music begins.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Where words leave off, music begins. Think about that. Something to make you say, All right. That's my show for today, folks. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have. Thank you for being here and watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share all of the good stuff. And of course, if you're not here watching this live, you can check it out later in the day on the recorded version at our Palin Music Band and Orchestra channel on YouTube. So yeah, that's all I got for you today, folks. Just remember, helping people make meaningful music is what we do. And when you're ready, I'm here for you too. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.